Olá a todos! Hi everyone! Cá estamos para mais novo episódio. Today I want to help you with pronunciation. I can't stress enough how practicing pronunciation is important in learning a language. That is something I love to practice with my students, and by far one of the benefits of working one-on-one with a native tutor. Pronunciation is key to build confidence and to make you comfortable knowing that you are being understood. If this is a topic that interests you, consider being our patron and joining our Patreon page. Check out the links in the description below to some of my pronunciation videos. Starting at $1 a month, you can unlock them. E agora, vamos começar! Verbs in the infinitive form are very easy to pronounce. Remember that in Portuguese, words ending in R, you stress the last syllable. Comprar, andar, comer, gostar, partir. The issue with verbs is when you start conjugating them in the present tense, you usually stop stressing the last syllable and you stress the one before the last. That means that with some vowels, the sound will change to an open vowel, making it harder to follow the pattern. Let's conjugate the verb gostar. Eu gosto, tu gostas, ele gosta, nós gostamos, eles gostam. Did you notice that the O changes the sound? For the infinitive gostar and gostamos, it sounds like gu. And for all the others, gosto, gostas, gosta, and gostam sounds like go. Now let's try with a verb with an A. Trabalhar. Remember that in the infinitive we are stressing the ar. Trabalhar. Now let's conjugate. Eu trabalho, tu trabalhas. Ele trabalha, nós trabalhamos, eles trabalham. Here again, both infinitive trabalhar and trabalhamos have the same sound, while trabalho, trabalhas, trabalha, and trabalham have an open A sound, A. Now let's try with a verb where a E changes its sound. Regressar. Eu regresso, tu regressas, ele regressa, nós regressamos, eles regressam. This is another great example of a change of sound of the vowel. Infinitive, regressar, and regressamos with the same E sound, while regresso, regressas, regressa, regressam has an open E sound. If you're wondering what happens with the other vowels, I and U, these you don't need to worry since they do not change, they only have one sound. From my experience, the son y is by far one of the trickiest sounds to pronounce. As a reference, think of the word billion for the y sound. While it's not exactly the same sound, it can help you have the reference when reading words. The y sound is a mix of the L and the Y, but said very quickly together. It takes time and patience to learn. Just remember to put your tongue in the mouth in the L position, close to your front teeth, and then very quickly move to a Y sound. Don't confuse the double L sound in Spanish with a Portuguese L sound, since they are very different. Let's read some simple words together. Olhar, milho, filho, filha, folha, abelha, mulher. Another interesting finding of mine is that students struggle to say plural words with ises and isas. Many have a hard time saying the Z sound of the S and say more of a J sound. Let me help you with these words. Portugueses sounds like ises. Portuguesas sounds like isas. Franceses, francesas. And now an identical word, but in verbs. Our E in these verbs is very muted, so quite the opposite of Spanish. Repeat after me. Fazes, trazes, dizes, podes, sabes. I hope you found this video helpful and will use these tips when speaking Portuguese. Thanks for watching the video and leave us a comment if you struggle with any specific sounds. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our notifications. Muito obrigada e até a próxima!